Well, the Yankees go down in order in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Rangers starting lineup presented by Rico. That's going to face Yankee starter Chien-Ming Wang. Gary Matthews Jr. has an 8-game hitting streak. The center fielder leads off. Michael Young, the shortstop, will bat second. Mark Teixeira at first base hits third, cleaning up the DH Phil Nevin. Hank Blaylock at third base will bat fifth. Kevin Mench in right field is in the number 6 slot. Brad Wilkerson has a 9-game hitting streak, during which time he's hitting .452. The left fielder bats seventh. Mark DeRosa at second base will bat eighth. And Gerald Laird gets his first action in this series. He'll catch, then he'll bat ninth.
Chien-Ming Wang will make the start for the Yankees, and this will be number 7 on the season. He's got a 1-1 record. You can see he's got more than a hit per inning. He does keep the ball in the ballpark. If his sinker's working, a lot of ground balls, 14 walks, 16 strikeouts. Time for the Land Rover pitcher scouting report. He's a stranger to the Rangers. He has never faced the Texas Rangers. Left-handed batters have been having their way with Chien-Ming Wang. They're hitting .340. And I guess the best way to describe his season so far has been inconsistent, and that can be within the parameters of one ball game. He can look very, very good, and then all of a sudden he'll begin to struggle.
A lot of Yankee fans.
Wang's fan club.
And Chien-Ming Wang's fan club. Here's Gary Matthews. And Wang deals upstairs 1-0. Matthews always has seemed like he's on the cusp, but offensively doing a good job so far this year. He can always play defense.
It seems like he's bounced around from team to team. We mentioned that the other night. He's played for Baltimore and the Cubs and San Diego, and his offense has never caught up to his defense until recently. Now, last year he had a career high 121 hits, 17 home runs, and maybe hooking up with Rudy Jaramillo. Got him going in the right direction. Rudy is the Texas Rangers hitting coach, who's recovering now from prostate cancer, but he's regarded as one of the better hitting coaches in baseball.
Here's the 2-1. Upstairs 3-1. Michael Young, the defending American League batting champion, is on deck. Grounded to second. Cano. 2 Giambi, 1 away. Let's take a look at the Yankees defensively in the outfield from left to right. Crosby, Damon, and Williams. And Crosby has now played every single one of the Yankee outfield positions. In the infield, A-Rod, Jeter, Cano, and Giambi. That's third to first. The net behind the plate. And Wang is on the mound. The Yankees defensively have made just 2 errors in their last 15 games.
Bubba made some nice plays in right field in this series, and now he moves over to left as Bernie Williams will be in right today.
And Gary Sheffield is on the bench. His left wrist really bothering him. And if you missed Kim Jones on our pregame show, she reported that there's some thought process now that Gary thinks he might go on the DL. It hurts him that much. He says, I'll do whatever the team wants me to do. He said, but I can't even grip a bat right now in batting practice. The 0-1. Ooh, good fastball by Wang.
Put a little extra on this one. High, hard one. Blows it by a good fastball hitter in Michael Young. Michael Young's in there with 16 multi-hit games. That's one off the league lead held by Miguel Tejada of Baltimore.
Good numbers lifetime against the Yankees. 312 over 43 games. And the 1-2 from Wang. Young thought about offering, lays off in the count 2-2.
We talked to Yankee pitching coach Ron Guidry. He wants Wang to mix in his slider and his changeup a little bit more than he did in his last start in Boston. He just threw sinker after sinker out of the strike zone.
He's hard to figure out, Wong is, because, you know, as we've mentioned, he can go 3 innings where you go, wow, he's a world beater. And then all of a sudden, if somebody gets on base, now, you don't know if one leads to the other, you know, the chicken and the egg question. But when he works out of a stretch, it just seems like a different pitcher. In the first inning, a 182 batting average against, and after that, 299. The 2-2. Young making him work.
Michael Young, anytime you win a batting you win a batting title, you are the type of hitter that uses all fields, and we've seen Michael Young in this series hit the ball with authority to center, right, and left field. Good, solid number 2 hitter. Does a lot with the bat and tough to strike out.
Knocked down by Wong. He might have saved the play. And it's a 1-4-3. I think that goes up the middle. If Wong doesn't knock it down, it's a base hit for Young, but now it's 2 outs.
I think of all the Yankee starting pitchers, Chien-Ming Wang has more balls hit back at him by hitters than any of the others. It is primarily because he's a single ball pitcher. And this was more of a slider that's off his glove, and he might have saved a base hit. That ball looked like it was ticketed towards center field. And Cano recovers and makes the throw. 1-4-3 for the out.
Here's Teixeira. Pitches outside. Teixeira is hitless in his last 15 at-bats from the left side. And he has not had a great series against the Yankees to this point.
He had a no contact night last night. 3 strikeouts and 2 walks.
One thing that Wong has done well, and Kenny mentioned this in the scouting report, he keeps the ball in the ballpark. 1 home run in 35 innings. And there are only 2 pitchers in baseball that have a better rate than that. Dontrell Willis of the Marlins, 1 home run every 43 and 2/3 innings. And Javier Vasquez of the White Sox, 1 home run in 40 and 2/3 innings. Popped up and out of play.
Showed excellent control on that last pitch. You saw Kelly Stinnett just about standing up. He wanted him to elevate a fastball, not necessarily near the strike zone, just to get him to swing through it, but Teixeira fouled it off. Ground ball outs, fly ball outs, and strikeouts. The majority, almost 60% of the outs recorded by Wong are on ground balls.
And now 100% in this inning. 3 ground balls. Giambi will take it, and both pitchers work 1, 2, 3 first innings. We go to the second here at AmeriQuest, and there's no score. Yankees and the Rangers.